Let's jump into what is included with our turbo kits. They are 17,000 turnkey. I know sometimes that is hard to believe, but I think all of these guys would be able to speak on my behalf. Now, that comes with precision turbos. You can upgrade them. This has a T5 mod, so Precision calls it. There is 4 drilled holes in the cover. It looks a little bit different. For example, that's $500 upgrade for both covers. It makes the spool louder, sounds a little bit different, and some people like to hear their turbo scream. So moving forward, you have Turbo Smart wastegates, braided vacuum lines. Everything comes powder coated, as you see. Turbos, intercoolers, blow off valves. We don't powder coat the Turbo Smart wastegates just because they're designed the way they unscrew. We don't want to make it too tight on the unscrewing part. Now, then you get filters, 3-inch exhaust for a factory style setup. This one, the bumper goes right back on and it exits like factory. That looks like so. Now, if you wanted to do a center exit, more of a custom style, we could do 4-inch exhaust like this silver car. So you got 4-inch exhaust. That orange one's got 4-inch exhaust. We do Evos, anything. Every kit is custom. They're all made the way you want. We can put the turbos the way you want, angled them. However, this one, for example, when you close the top, since it is a Huracan, you get to see the turbos. Now, moving forward, you get the intercoolers are 4.5-inch core by 10-inch. 3.5-inch charge pipes, mass airflow bungs, all that stuff is welded. T-bolt clamps, silicone couplers. If you're doing higher power and you do want to upgrade, we could do the Vangens and adapters. We've had cars that do it both ways. And then moving on the line, you've got Gates 3/4-inch heater hose front to back that ends up at your front mount tank. You've got AN pass-through, AN fittings, and that leads to your huge front heat exchanger. All that gets complete with Steve Pearson's tune. And then we also offer much higher horsepower packages that include a ProMax, AMS fuel systems, and injector dynamics, whole nine, and those are good for 1,500 horsepower. Those packages are about 45 to 50,000, depending on what odds and ends you add. But there you go.